Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be an Amazon haul. I've rounded up some items that I've purchased over the last month or so. It's been a little bit since I've actually done an Amazon haul, maybe a month and a half since my last one. So I definitely wanted to share with you some of the new items that I've picked up. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys would like to see what goodies I picked up from Amazon, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first item that I want to mention are these Magic Mind energy shots. This is what they look like. Let me first show you kind of the packaging. That's what they come in, and it says the world's first productivity drink. So let me give you a backstory, and then I'm going to get into why these little guys are great, and I've been loving them so far. So for me in the morning, I drink coffee every morning, and as soon as I drink coffee, I like to sit down, watch the news, watch a TV show, but I always have the hardest time getting off the couch, and then sometimes I'll go into the next TV show and then I'll be like, I just don't feel like getting up. Typically it's to go to the gym or run errands or get my day started, and there's been times where I'm guilty of sitting on the couch for like almost 2.5 to 3 hours before I actually get up and go. It's just like I just don't have the motivation to get up and go, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. Comment down below if you guys have that problem. So these right here, they're energy and productivity, if I can say that correctly, shots. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really cute. It says do more, stress less. And then on the side of it, that's all the ingredients that I'm going to get into that it has. And then it basically just has, you know, how many calories and all the vitamins and everything that's in it. So this shot I've been taking for the last few days. As I said, I basically just shake it up and I drink it with my coffee. But basically why this is called an energy shot or a productivity shot is because it has matcha, which is going to boost your energy. It has adaptogens, which helps you relax. Nootropics, which in my opinion, I think the nootropics is what I've noticed and what is probably the most important set of ingredients in this. The nootropics are basically your cognitive function, helps you to focus, everything like that, but it says it keeps you focused. So basically I just said that. And one nootropic that I actually saw this like 4-minute video on, I don't remember exactly where I saw it. It was all about lion's mane and how it's great for your brain, your memory, cognitive function, everything like that, especially for older adults. And this has lion's mane in it, so I was really excited to see that. But that's what nootropics are. And then it also says that it has immunity, which is the vitamin C, D, and echinacea. So that's great, especially this time of year. It's fall. We're going into the winter. We're going into, you know, colds and everything like that going around. So this kind of has a little bit of everything. So I've noticed after a couple days of taking this that I'm not sitting on, like, I will watch TV, but I'm like, before the show's even over, I'm like, why don't I just pause it? We'll watch the rest later. And I'm just like ready to go to the gym. I'm more focused. Like, what do I have to do today? All right, let's get up and go. Let's not be a couch potato. So I've definitely kind of had that motivation going. But also I wanted to mention that there is a full refund money back guarantee if you guys do not notice a difference. So it's really nice that they do that. So yeah, these are the Magic Mind Energy Productivity Shots. If you guys are interested, I will have them linked down below. So next, let's talk self-tanners. And I've been really frustrated in the past month because we're like really in fall. Like, it's just jumped to fall here in upstate New York. I love fall, but that means like I'm not really necessarily laying out in the sun anymore. So that's where the self tanner comes in, and I would prefer to lay out in the sun. I actually really don't like self tanner, but at this point, like, that's what we're gonna have to do. So I've been on the hunt for a really good self tanner. I've been watching all different reviews. I have some self tanners. I have the Saint Tropez. I have what's the other one? I have a Bondi Sands one from a few years ago, and then I have another Saint Tropez one as well, and it's just the same with them. I don't like the undertone it gives. It's like almost like that greenish, coolish undertone. And then as soon as I wash it off, I know the color guard comes off, but like even after one shower, I just feel like it's gone, and I feel like I don't even really look that tan after I wash it off. And then also, it's the stench. It smells so bad, and it gets everywhere, all over my sheets. And so I've just been like watching different videos, watching reviews, and then I've tried out a few, and I'm really excited because I just used this one. I literally just got this last night. I think I have to perfect kind of applying it, but this is the Pita Jane Dark Tanning Mousse. Now this, if you do search best tanners on Google, this one will probably come up. It is pricey. I did get it on Amazon, so I got it within a day. Now this, first off, like, has no smell. Like, when I say no smell, like, even in the beginning, I'm like, I really don't smell anything, but I didn't smell anything throughout the whole night into the next day. Now, when I apply any other self-tanner, even though it'll claim that it doesn't smell, it does. They always do. They stink. This one did not, you guys. It had a really light scent, and then I just didn't notice any scent. No smell at all. Now, it's weird because this one says just to put moisturizer on your elbows or just like your knees, wherever you're going to apply it, those difficult areas. It said not to do moisture. Basically said that moisturizer can affect how evenly it goes on. So it felt weird not applying the moisturizer, but I think when I try it again, I'm just going to do moisturizer everywhere because that's typically how I do it. I did use it with a mitt. It has a little bit of a color guard to it. One thing I don't like about it is that it does dry quickly. Like, it dries, so you literally have to just like work it quickly or it's going to dry, and it can be a little streaky. So that's what I've noticed, is that it just dries quickly and it can be a little bit streaky. So I do have to perfect or just go quickly, but they say to go in upward motions. But I love the color of it, you guys. It's not like that dark, like, I don't know, I just don't like some of the undertones of the tanners that are out there. This actually makes you look like a warm tan. I really like that. And there was like nothing on my sheets, and I did it last night, showered this morning. There was barely anything on my sheets, you guys, and I do this with every other self tanner, and it's all over my sheets. Very, very, very minimal staining on my sheets. So I'm gonna keep using this one. I just wanted to mention it. Just the smell alone is huge, you guys. Huge. And then I was just like, it was like checking off all the boxes. No smell. I like the tone of it. Barely came off on my sheets. So I did want to mention this. And Pita Jane, I looked it up. I guess she's on Dancing with the Stars, and this is her own line of tanning products. So I would recommend this if you're, you know, struggling with self-tanners at this point. In terms of longevity, I'm going to have to update you guys. Again, I feel like self-tanners be like, oh, it lasts a week. No, it doesn't. It does not last a week, especially if you shower a day. It doesn't last a week. So anyways, I will keep you guys up to date, but I did want to mention this because I'm excited about it so far. Okay, and then kind of like sticking to that and I've mentioned deodorants before, so I've been on like the aluminum-free deodorant bandwagon for probably a little over a year. And the one I was originally using, that I started off using, was, I think it was the Dove one. And I just like noticed, it sucks because aluminum obviously isn't good for you in your deodorant, but I just feel like I still can sometimes have issues with smelling. I know that's a little TMI, but it's the truth. Because there's no the aluminum is the antiperspirant, I believe. So I switched over to Native, and I really liked Native. I think I mentioned Native in one of my last hauls. And I was also letting you guys know that whenever I would use a self-tanner, I would, my armpits would stink even with deodorant on. And with the Native, they did not stink at all. So it was something different with the deodorant, and this doesn't have aluminum or parabens in it. So I think the last flavor, oh my gosh, the scent I got was like the peach one, or the sweet peach whatever. So this one I just got because I ran out of that one, is the grapefruit and bergamot. So it's a really nice light scent. Again, I used this in combination with this last night, and I just did not smell. It was great. It was really, really, really great to not have that self-tanner smell. And then I also want to recommend this because after I was done with my Native, like I want to say 2 weeks ago, I decided to play around with some other deodorants. You guys probably have heard, and I think it was in like Jaclyn Hill's video, her favorites video, the Thai stick, and it's like I think it's like a salt or like a mineral stick or whatever, that you wet and you just rub on your underarms. And she swore, people swear that you like don't smell. No, I smell. You guys, did not work for me. Tried it for a few days. So it's just like, I tried it did not work. So if you guys are like kind of wondering about that Thai stick, it's Thai, Thai. It did not work for me at all. I definitely smelt. It did not work. So anyways, then I tried out this other brand, and now it's going to bother me what it's called. It was at Target. It's not the, damn it, it's like something Babe, maybe Mega Babe, I think that's what it was. Smelled really nicely, and it was nice because it was clear. It wasn't like a, you know, a deodorant that's gonna leave marks. That's the only downfall of this. I wish they'd make a clear one. Love the way it smelled. Had high hopes in it, and it was a natural deodorant too. Nope, it's just the smell. After a few hours, I would smell. So long story short, we went back to this one, you guys. So I know they sell this at Target and Walmart, but I just got it off Amazon. And again, this one, you know, sometimes they still will have like a minimal smell, but this one works the best. Let's move into, I don't think I mentioned these. So it was a while back. I might have mentioned this, I'm not really sure, but I did want to update you if I didn't. I purchased a 2-pack of belly button rings, very, very cheap from Amazon. I think I got 2 for maybe under like $10, maybe $11, but very, very cheap. So this is the pink version of it, and then I have this like the regular like silver or like, you know, crystal color. Actually, I have that, and I'm using that one for my belly button ring right now. But and they had all different sizes. I'm gonna see if this will like focus, because my camera loves to not focus, as you guys can see. So these are great for the price. They do not get gross, they do not get rusty, they do not give you the green marks or anything. I mean, clearly they're not real, but they don't do any of that, and for the price you can't beat it. So I did want to update you, if you're looking for some really affordable belly button rings, I'll have these linked down below. I've been wearing these for like a month and a half, and I've had no issues whatsoever. Next, okay, let's see here. I think I only have like a few more items left. Let's get into, let's see here, let's get into this toy. So I think I've mentioned in a lot of videos that I'm always looking for toys to keep my baby Jackson, baby Jax, at least a year and a half now, my cat occupied. He's just so bored, and sometimes toys just don't like cut it for him. I think the last toy I mentioned was like that snake that like would go everywhere by itself. So, and if he isn't distracted, he'll just start going after my older cat Koala and start fighting and attacking her, which before this video, that's what they were doing. And he like harasses her. But anyways, so I was on Amazon and I found this mouse. This mouse is really cool. It's by the brand Pet Libro. That's what it says on top. Basically, you push the, and it does charge, you guys. You push the nose in, and you're probably going to see, I don't know if you could see the tail, but it's like lighting up. I don't know if you can kind of see that. But you see how it's like moving? So this moves all by itself. It goes in all different directions. It reverses. If it gets stuck here, I'm just going to turn it off. If it gets stuck somewhere, it can kind of like back itself out. So sometimes I just close some of the doors, and so I have it in a wide open area. Sometimes I do have to try to find it. The thing is, if it gets stuck on like any vents, it kind of can't get itself out. And then like I think it went under our mini fridge too. So sometimes I'm looking for it, but for the most part, unless you have a really high carpet too, then it won't be able to go. It won't be able to go forward. It'll get stuck. But other than that, like this has been a lifesaver. Jackson loves it. It keeps him occupied. It goes all different places, and I don't have to do anything. It just goes all over, and it keeps him busy. It keeps him away from my cat. So this is like the best. I wish I, you know, purchased this sooner. I think it was like $20. Now, if I had to give a critique of it, I would say maybe actually the charge isn't that bad. I would say that there should be something on this that you like, some kind of remote where you can press a button and it makes a noise, so that if you do lose this, because it's so tiny, you know where it is. That's the only recommendation I would have, or critique, if you will. Other than that, this is an awesome toy. So if you have even like a puppy or something, or a dog, but if you have like one of those cats that like, they just like need to be busy at all times and they're bored and they just want to play, this is it, you guys. Okay, so last but not least, I didn't want to go too crazy with products here. I know I think I've mentioned these kind of ribbed yoga pants before. So I decided to buy a second black pair and then another color. But basically they're the high-waisted ribbed yoga pants, and I think I got these for like on sale, because the prices tend to fluctuate, but I think I got these for like $18, you guys, and I love them. They're just like a nice ribbed, stretchy material, and I can wear them to the gym. I can wear them casually, and I like them because they're not super long because I'm short. So they come to about ankle length. Again, really comfortable. So I also decided to get them in pink. They have a bunch of other different colors as well, but I decided to get them in pink, and I'm really loving them. I've had no issues with them. They wash really well. They haven't ripped or anything like that. Because sometimes in the Amazon reviews, you'll see people that show pictures of their pants ripping. So I haven't had any issues with these. I wear them to the gym. I love them. They're comfortable. So I did want to shout these out for all you yoga pants, leggings lovers. These ones are great. Okay, so I will definitely be doing another Amazon haul video. I just didn't want this to be super long, but let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these items out. If you're thinking of trying any of these items out, I'd be curious to find out. But anyways, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.